Audio's working. In theory, we're live. Here in a second. If it actually does it instead of doing what it did last weekend, or last week. We'll find out. Oh, hey. No, I've got to be live. YouTube sent me an email saying, hey, guess what? You're live on your channel.
We've always been live for the past 7 hours.
I forgot. Let's choose a little higher. So, in theory, people can see us. Greetings! Stay a while and listen. We've got Barbara and Seven already in chat. Hello, everyone.
This is not Diablo, though.
It is not. It wishes it were Diablo. It wishes it were Diablo. I've got Kulik's back. I've kidnapped them. They're living in my basement. That would be like the worst way to kidnap someone and be like publicly, I'm keeping this person in my house against their will.
I mean, the statement that you just made is only like a third wrong.
It's only partially wrong.
I am back. I am living in your basement. Just not a whole lot of kidnapping going on.
No.
But 2 out of 3.
Only 33% is not accurate. And there's a conversation. Do I miss something? Look at. Let's see. Who's in chat? Or Shay. Shay is now. I'm gonna have a real fucking hard time with that. Is that a giant facehugger? Probably. We're playing Record of Lodoss War, The Advent of Cardus, which is a Diablo-like game based off of the Lodoss War property on the Dreamcast. Because today, September 9th, the anniversary, it's been 22 years since the Dreamcast launched. And they're just... Next year, any day now, we'll hear the announcement of the Dreamcast 2.
I mean, it's been 22 years. It's the perfect time to release a Dreamcast 2.
Alright, I didn't notice the weird graphic issues, the weird lines.
Yeah, it must just be on the screen.
Maybe? I don't know. Probably. I don't know if you caught my original testing of this. Naked approach. I have to. I have to. I mean, I'm just gonna have to get used to calling you by your new name. It's not anything. It's just I've known you as one name for I don't even want to contemplate how many years. Less than 22. We have known each other less than 22 years because I bought this game before you and I became friends. So at least we've got that going for us. This game is legally old enough to drink.
You're the strongest
Yes,
in
he's
the
naked
world.
here.
Yeah.
This is before, he became Naked Snake.
So this game basically is just like, hey, remember all that Lodoss War canon you really like? What if we were to just take a giant shit all over it? Oh, speaking of things that I'm taking, I've decided to dress up Bones some more. He's got a mustache. I do not see weird lines. It may not have been on the capture. That would have been even weirder. There were some weird lines on the
name entry screen.
The name entry screen. Which there's some weird pixelation things in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I showed that off in my original showcase of being able to play this. Because I'm playing this on a freaking Xbox One S. Because I just can't leave well enough alone with technology. I have 12 consoles hooked up. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are modded. 1 has an EverDrive cartridge to play the entire library, so that might as well be modded. I started trying to mod the PS3, but why bother?
Basically.
So yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over 8. Over half of my consoles are 16. Oh my god, have we really known each other for 16 years? 17 years? And Zurich, welcome. And there's Libet. I think you knew Shay about 2 years before me. Give or take, something like that. So, well, no, I mean, I knew Pat long before that. I don't even want to contemplate how long I've known Pat. If any of you, I swear to God, if any of you do the math on that, I will... I've got a naked man on the screen. Alright. Yeah, we gotta do the tutorial. The game's trying to tell me something. Give me clothing! Dobby has clothes! I have keys.
Hey, maybe this time instead of attacking the thing, you can just open it. You know, should ask hinges.
Nah. I don't have time for these simple lessons. Go away. I gotta break boxes. Who breaks what? Oh, he totally breaks it in the process, then usually... I feel like I'm... Oh, is it doing live chat or... It's doing... But I feel like I'm missing a lot of chat. There's conversation going on that I'm missing. Oh, he totally breaks it in the process. Am I breaking things in the process? Because I do break things in the process. Let's do that. Okay. I mean, I break a lot of things. I don't. I don't break that many things. I get paid to fix things from other people.
I am the spirit of the safe stone.
No, I don't care. Do not care. And this guy's gonna yell inconceivable at me a lot, so I'm gonna kill a bunch of zombies.
Get 'em, boys.
Inconceivable. You keep using this word.
Whatever you do, don't pick up that scroll. So what if it works just like lockpicking?
And he uses the inconceivable again, and he gives me a shield. Thank you. I'm just really here to steal all of your stuff. We're just talking about you behind your back. Couldn't be. Def had met you before me. Yes, I did meet Shay before I met Libet. But I honestly couldn't tell you by how much. Alright. This game had so much potential. It's a shame. It's just awful. Did I recover health?
My friend.
I could have swore just 1 HP recovered. Like. With my lesbian. Yes, I cannot forget your lesbian feet. Oh, I'm just waiting for be famous enough to have my own show feet guy. Oh god, I just died.
You got completely murdered. Maybe you should have used that save stone.
Apparently I should have. I tested this out earlier today and had no problem, but that one guy just walks up and he didn't kill me the first time. That was insane. Were you underage and Pat drove you off from... Okay, we probably shouldn't discuss that in chat. Okay, see here. You might be able to see the lines now. There's line, a line, and then over there's 2 lines. Okay, I feel like naked might be played out at this point. What's another name that would be weird? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Naked was like my magnum opus. Naked was my magnum opus. Marauder EX 2021. Alright, let's... Now I gotta...
You're the strongest in the
get
world.
through all this. Again, give me the stuff. I can't break things. That makes me... I kind of want to just... Oh, right. I can just open that one. No, but a fresh 14... Or fresh 18. Statute of limitations is long past. I don't know. I don't know. Access. I don't know what the statute of limitations are on basically kidnapping. What are the statute of limitations on kidnapping someone since I apparently just kidnapped you? How long do I have to wait?
Well, I mean, it's been less than a week, so I'm pretty sure you'd still be in trouble for that one.
Yeah, I'm that's probably gonna still get me arrested. Alright, give me the things. The lockpick. Nothing in that one.
Come here.
Don't have time. Go away.
Gotta have kitties on stream.
Okay. I will save here so if I get just absolutely mauled again. And now I'm curious. I want to know who you're thinking of that was... I mean, naked. Cemetery key room. Ah, that's... Alright. Stop. Just let me murder your little zombie minions. Oh. I love how nothing works. It's always going to be a new adventure. Give me your shield. Not that it matters. I made her. Oh, I'm pretty sure she was 18 as well. Jesus Christ, the more I... Okay, the two of you need... Because the more I sit here and say that, it just sounds like I was running some sort of... I gave up on this game when I reached a stage with all the goblins coming out of it. Yeah, that is a section that you don't want to do. Like, I just got Luthi. I'm not... Yeah, we called her Metal Laura. Yeah. Okay, so for those who weren't here, which is basically, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if you've heard the I'm Metal story.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So you, Libet and Shay, Luth brought a friend of his down once when he was visiting, and he, it was when he was playing Dragon Quest VIII, actually, which I have on my Dragon Quest VIII, Journey of the Cursed King. And he was super into it, and so he was showing us the game, and at whatever stage he was at, was when he was encountering the metal slimes. And his friend was like, he looks just so happy to be alive, like, I'm metal. And like, just the way she said that, we all lost our collective shit. Just because that kind of accurately describes the metal slimes in Dragon Quest. I'm matter. Alright. Avoid you.
Judge all evil.
Kill the guys with the bows and arrows. Hey, you're this ungodly sorcerer. Why don't you do something? You kill those guys.
I can see how you died instantly if those giant ogres do 21 damage in a shot.
Yeah.
If they both hit you.
Yep. That was just like going. Lore heavy knight. There's so much lore when it comes to my life, and I don't really think there should be. Oh, alright. Bye, Wart. You're gonna let me just leave me to my own devices. Thanks.
Yeah, pull up the inventory for a second. There's what you should have named them. Trash.
You know, not wrong. Yeah, I really wanted to love this game when it came out because I am a huge Lodoss War fan. Did it freeze?
That could be unfortunate.
I think it froze. Oh my god.
I can give it a restart and hope that it
Hope that
loads.
it's not screwed the hell up. If it is, I think I might be switching to another game.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of iconic Dreamcast games out there. Got Sonic Adventure, Soul Calibur, Shenmue.
You know, I never got into Shenmue. Alright, so at least it's...
Nope.
Alright, we're gonna switch to a different game. Because... fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Well, what other Dreamcast games do we have? We got a lot. Jet Grind Radio. I'm gonna play some Power Stone 2. Welcome to the Power Stone world. Not what I was expecting to play.
Welcome to the
I have to figure out why that screwed up.
fight for your freedom.
Please
Escape from
insert
the
a
castle.
VMU. Does it not have a VMU? It should. When disabled, all games share. Let's do all VMUs. Okay, let's. Still saying please insert the VMU. That's concerning me.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
So now I'm gonna just be Jack the Ripper. Oh, it's not saying insert a
Watch your
VMU anymore.
step.
So
Don't
maybe
fall
it's.
off, 'cause it's a
it's
long
doing
way
it
down
close.
from there.
We'll find out.
Let the battle begin.
Hi.
Go!
Mix up Jack the Ripper and Voldo.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I've got a sword, even though I have 2 knives. And now I've got a cat.
Let me ask you, is there anything more American than an eagle carrying a bomb?
Yeah. A serial killer with a Gatling gun. Way to get political, Sugar Bear.
Eagle's got a flamethrower.
Alright, would you kindly stop? I'm just gonna shoot you with lots of swords.
You get the
The sky is falling.
super meter used up before you start the free fall.
Okay, you've got to let me recover for just a second. Alright, well, eat sidewalk while I Mary Poppins my way out of this bitch. And I'm God again. And you're dead. Yes, I do just hate Corrupt Aid. I'm kind of pissed off about that. I'm like, that's... I hope that's not a recurring thing.
You are the champion.
It's probably
Keep it
just
up.
that I need to adjust the VMU settings on this.
Yeah.
Because...
And if
What's
worse came to
going
worse,
on
you
here?
could just use save
Very
states.
bad
Yeah.
feeling about this place. You'd better stay alert.
Which is what I do for most things on this, because it's far more reliable.
Go!
Didn't I just kill you? Give me a different opponent.
He was only mostly dead.
I got my magic rock back. Now I got a second magic rock. And I can get a third. And then I get hit by a sign. Just stay over there. Really?
All right. Climb your way to victory.
Catch on fire.
I wonder if maybe the it picking Gunrock again is because you picked one-on-one.
Maybe.
It just occurred to me that it was weird to see Power Stone that's one-on-one instead of 4-player.
Where did he go?
He's been running ahead of the screen, I guess.
Apparently. That's not what I had really wanted to do. Well, fine. I'll just stay out here. Alright, now you're just being a dick. Go. And... tired of you. Damn it. Alright, give me the creepy magic sword. Well, we're gonna keep scythe kicking you until you're dead. Also, what does he turn into? What is this? It's like a...
Well, first he mechanizes, and then he puts a little googly eye
Don't go
on his
slowing
mask.
down. Your journey has only just begun.
Also, I just noticed his knees bend backwards because they go up when he's...
Aim for its head.
This is... His anatomy raises questions. I'm gonna get my ass kicked by this thing. I hate this part. Like, no matter what you do, it's just a shitty fight. Because that right there is just... and obnoxious. Blow off your leg. Beat your head. And then you get back up. And now you're gonna shoot at me with the tail laser. And the little people inside you are gonna launch shit at me, because that's... Okay, that... Nope. Nope, run away. I don't remember which leg I was beating up on the first time, but this one's almost dead. You just have to take out... And now you gotta hit him in the head. Except trying to see him from this angle is...
I mean, the health bar's going down.
Come on. Hate you. Okay, this might do it. There we go. I think my brother did too, and solution take out his tonsils and Admiral? I'm missing something. I just have I look up into what the fuck line. Well, you know, this is Power Stone.
Your skills are unmatched.
We've got
The end is
Bug
almost
Jack
at
the
hand.
Ripper.
Never give up.
But I mean, he's obviously very agile because he can walk on knife points. Oh hey, a new enemy!
Battle begins.
It's totally not Princess Peach.
Totally not Princess Peach. Alright, come on. Land in the sarcophagi.
Powerful.
Or the bomb. Le bomb. What hit me? That's probably what hit me. Oh shit, she caught the bear trap. And now we get to pull an Indiana Jones.
The chase is on.
Except I don't remember Indiana Jones on a skateboard. I see Harrison Ford pull off a sick ollie.
Yeah, I mean, the skateboards were in the script, just Harrison Ford wasn't up to it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Now, you get run over by the Rock. Welcome to the Rock. Seek asked why he had to crawl like that. It freaks him out. I have to explain lesbian feet to my mom. See, this is why my parents just never asked about any of the random shit that I do in my life. It just... I do, however, love that ability. I do love this ability. launching the swords is just really cool. I wish it were just a little more effective. Okay,
Almost got you in carousel.
yeah, almost. And then she puts me on a St. Andrews. That's dark and adult, and that is not comfortable.
Only she knew how to jump.
Basically.
She would be super right now.
Yep. I don't know what I'm turning her into. Yeah, just stand right there. Or... Huh. You're actually... You got the shield. Well, I'm gonna win because I got more health than you.
Nobody likes a time victory.
They don't. Oh, right at the last second. And now, if you want to see even more what the fuckery, because this game just adds so much more.
It's do or die time now.
There's that
Destroy the
guy.
monster and get out of the castle.
And in order to get to him, I have to beat his legion of creepy puppets.
Oh no!
And I'm just gonna die. Okay, at least they gave me a not completely crap weapon. However, that doesn't freeze them.
Just ollie into their faces.
God damn it. Give me the health. I did not know I could stand on him. That's new. Everyone back! I've got a gun! Well, at least I got... Oh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. God. Get away! Oh, yes. You. Who has... Oh, son of a bitch! Let's say, more of them showed up, didn't they? Yeah. And more guys with guns. I don't know how I dodged
It's really convenient that they can't, or really no one can aim up.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say, give me that. How many hits does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center? Oh, the Tootsie Roll. Come here, puppy. Or kitty, angry animal that's going to fight by my side.
Seems like they actually don't have HP, they just take a fixed number of hits. Because it took 4 giant scythe swings and also just 4 regular hits.
I mean, I would not put it past the game to be like, it takes a set number of hits. Look at this guy! Dr. Erode.
You've reached the last battle.
I was wondering something in probably Japanese?
Yeah, it's Japanese. I don't know what he said. I've never...
It's been a really long time since I've listened to it, so I have no idea.
Ow. Okay, come on. Oh, no, you're gonna shoot the bees at me. And I'm dead. Because really, if he gets you with 2 of those, unless you get a lot of health.
The forks are pretty strong.
Yep. Yep. And there we go, yeah. Swords of Revealing Light. Victory for him.
Try again.
If I continue... Oh, what's that? No, it's no thing. Please insert the
Escape from the castle.
Let's see. What happens if I reset?
It still seems like it's not picking up there's a VMU.
Welcome to the Power Stone.
It said autoload canceled rather than like, would you like to create a save file or anything like that?
Let's see. Okay, there we go. It's saying that there is a... The arcade version. Let's be someone other than... Still saying please insert a VMU. Yeah, I've just got to adjust the VMU settings for this, I'm sure. We're going to be a samurai. Because I actually really like him. Let's go here. We didn't go here last time.
A solid beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
It's actually kind of weird that like all the other audio is in English except for Dr. E. Road.
Yeah. Actually, I think all of the character voices as well
Oh yeah, the
are
characters.
in Japanese.
Yeah.
But I don't think many of them say anything. I think most of them just kind of make a weird noise. I don't. It's been a while. I don't remember what.
It wouldn't surprise me if if they actually changed nothing and all of the stuff that's in English was in English in the Japanese version.
You know, yeah. And now I'm the Silver Samurai, except I just got... knocked out of the sky. I'm just gonna fly around on a ship! Ow. Oh, who got that? Who got the manners? I want the manners.
It's the Steel Samurai's other special.
That.
Not bad, not bad.
It's actually really good up close. Like, it is... Okay, you could have been super had you not been an idiot. I could have... And he's dead. Alright. Wow, that was a little... Oh, he's super. He is super, thanks for asking. Like, I'm just gonna stay away from all that. Except he's gonna... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, I will kill someone! Alright, I really wish he was not my partner at this point. Go away. Rowan, what are you messing up over there?
You were the champion. Keep it up.
One day we reach a level of anti-action spirit or add subtitles, bouncing ball, level karaoke to the whole voice acting. I mean, I was actually showing Keyless earlier that someone had taken audio from Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged and patched it into Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and it actually makes the game far more interesting in my opinion.
Why are you chewing the cord?
Because he likes to chew.
You don't need to put the cord in your mouth.
Put the cake in your mouth. I didn't make this weird, they made this weird. Damn it.
You know, it's important to fatten up your Snorlaxes before you eat them.
Oh my god. Felix made me watch this thing. It was the edibility tiers of Pokemon. And it was a thing. It was a thing that we watched. And the sad thing is, there were things you couldn't disagree with. That's not what I mean. Okay.
I mean, you can't blame people for asking, "Can I eat that?" when you make El Creamy.
I mean, well, like, I was telling Libet about it that night. I'm like, you know, the thing is, there is an entire tier of Pokemon. It's like, they are food. There's a cotton candy Pokemon. There's an ice cream Pokemon. It's like, when you make that as a thing, you've gotta realize that this is just how how weird it's gonna get.
Please kill Gorman. So we can just, get him out of here.
I kind of wanted Ayame, but, I'll take not Princess Peach. And she just generates flowers!
The innocent looks is just a facade to hide the fact that she was actually an Eldritch Horror.
But it's not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
I mean, that's an Eldritch Horror. Look at that face!
Let the battle begin. Go!
And what purpose does giving the Sphinx spot a tongue serve?
I mean... I think you know.
Okay, you made this weird.
When do I not make this weird? Are we just gonna, gloss over the fact that basically everything I say and do is a little weird? Okay, I hit you like 3 times where it did not register damage. That I call shenanigans. Shenanigans of the highest caliber. Okay, shenanigans withdrawn because you were clearly jumping when I broke your leg. And so you actually should have been.
Based on how little damage the super is doing to his legs, I feel like the legs might also follow the hit rule.
I hate that, because it's so easy to not be able to see, and then you can't get out of the attack radius by the time he attacks you. Okay. I should not have done that.
It's almost dead. You can just put them in the ankles a couple more times.
I feel like the Black Knight. I'll bite your kneecaps off! Let's go deal with the Alien Queen.
Your skills are unmatched. The end is almost at hand. Never give up.
Part of me wants to go back to Lodoss War to see if I can get that to
Don't miss the elevator.
or just be like,
or else you'll
screw it, I'm
be
just gonna use save states. Get back through that. Oh hey, it's Jack!
Yeah, wouldn't be that bad if not for the save corruption, forcing you to go back to the start.
God damn it, Jack is, like, I know that character, I know his abilities, and he is just taking me to town. Give me your magic rock! I'm going to launch homing lightning at you. Well, my magic rock went off the side. My magic rock was taken by the cowboy. Get a shield.
Oh, that's a brand new sentence.
Oh. Damn it. Well, at least that gave me a magic rock. I do kind of miss Jack's, like, tornado kick. It does cover a lot of ground. Oh! Oh, he is something I don't want to deal with. I rolled off the side rather than dealing with him.
A fair reaction.
I'm going to die.
I don't believe this. It's an alien.
Because I'm gonna die. Yep, there it goes.
Jack was out for blood.
Why does the green guy lead with his crotch?
Try again.
All right, let's go back to Lodoss War. I want to. Want to see if I can get it to work. And then I'll try saving over it, and then I'll just basically use save states. Okay. Before I walk in the door with the giant ogres, I'll just save state. Okay, we've done this before, yes.
Good of you to come, great hero.
I'm naked. Welcome. Naked, approach me.
You're the strongest in the world.
I mean, it could be worse. It could be horny. Horny, approach me.
First name naked. Middle name horny. I got that. Alright, I'm going to get out of the crypt. That is the goal. We've got this jester looking guy. I think he's I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Right, I forgot if you do that, he gives you a free potion.
I think he wants you to drink it.
Oh. Right, because that's not a health potion. But I forgot, you got a free potion.
Why don't you name the rooms of your house like this game? You know, have the room of streaming, the room of slumber.
Okay. Do the thing. And... Hey, look! A save that works!
Do you have a hotkey set up for that?
I don't. I need to set one up. But I have to go through and set it up per console because I've had to do so many weird key configs for various consoles. So like my Saturn controls, because no controller is ever the same, and the Sega Saturn had 6 face buttons and 2 trigger buttons, and this has 4 face buttons and 4 trigger buttons. It's the same number of buttons. So like I have to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, L, R. But I could probably do like pressing both of these buttons or something. I do need to go through and figure that out.
If you ever get PS2 on here, you wouldn't be able to use L3 and R3 universally, but aside from those, like the GameCube doesn't use the analog buttons. I don't think the Wii does either.
Historically, that is a common. I mean, I don't know about you, but in combat, when I'm fighting people, I typically lead with my crotch. I got a large healing potion.
My friend.
Don't get to keep the potion, but you do get to keep the bottle from the tutorial.
Yep. Alright, save that because we're getting ready to walk into this room and it's entirely possible to just die. To just straight up die. Yep, like that.
Yeah. Might have been better to back off after he hit you the first time. Well, that was certainly a thing.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't be playing this game. Alright, I'm just gonna let him do the work. Because he can't die. Like, literally, he can't die. Alright, that was just... Huh. I have to remember that. For some reason, an armored con piece could have well been their highest quality defensive piece of gear. Apparently they made a new Roomba that is guaranteed not to run over dog shit and spread it all. There's a Roomba, and its selling point is it will not run over dog shit and spread it all over. That means thousands, if not tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars and R&D time was spent to make sure that would not happen. But what do you do? I work at the Roomba company, the iRobot company. Oh, what do you do? I'm on the It Won't Spread Dog Shit team.
The really good thing about that is you know, they would have had to design an AI and feed it lots of pictures of, this is dog shit, this is not dog shit.
Well, see, that's the thing. It doesn't even have any sort of visual sensor. It's just it uses, well, I mean, at least the old ones, it had the front bumper to know when it was actually running into something. It had a little spinny brush to where it could tell how close it was to something before actually bumping into it. And then it would just scan the floor with like basically a mouse laser to make sure that the distance stayed the same. So that way if it was going too close to like an edge of a stair or something, it wouldn't just go all the way. And they even still have problems. It just still keeps going down the fucking stairs. I'm pretty sure Lodoss tried to commit suicide one of those one time. I was not expecting you to break one. No, it does now. It has a front-facing camera to recognize... There you go. They built in a front-facing camera to recognize dog shit. I don't know about you, but...
So, at what point in this game do we meet Parn or Deedlit?
So, it's actually a little while. Okay, so I talked about this the first time we started trying to play this, about how it shits on the lore. So Lodoss world lore. There were 6 heroes that killed a demon king. That happened. That takes place before the anime, which it was a graphic novel as well. One of those 6 heroes becomes Emperor Beld, the emperor of the cursed island of Marmo. Which Marmo is where a dark goddess sleeps. She sleeps under Marmo. And it's also home to one of the 5 governor dragons. Each of the governor dragons has a treasure of immense magical power. Well, over the course of the series, Beld goes to war because he's like, I'm tired of living in this little shithole. Let's conquer the rest of Lodoss. And then one of the other heroes, they were friends, because again, the 6 of them fought a demon together, was King Fawn of the holy city of Lodoss. And they ended up fighting each other and killing each other in combat. Well, Beld killed Fawn, and someone else killed Beld with a staff through the heart and a lightning bolt to the staff. Wanted to make sure he was dead. So Beld is dead, but we're playing Beld because what the story says is Wart, who was one of the other 6 heroes. He was that group's sorcerer. He tracked down several of these governor's treasures. One of them is the soul crystal ball, which can recall any person's soul from the afterlife. And then there's the staff of life, which can grant life to the dead. And those 2 things together, he pulled Beld's soul from the underworld and brought his body back and said, hey, guess what? You're back. I need you to do shit. This does not happen anywhere in Lodoss canon. And so we play Beld. We don't even have our fantastic sword. Ashram's off dicking around with that. We get a copy of our awesome sword. It's not quite as cool. But we do run into Deedlit and Parn at some point. We run into Carla, the sorceress. She was also one of the original 6 heroes. Except she's not a hero. She's definitely the driving force behind everything fucking up in this continent. So yeah, there's a lot of lore that's just like, hey, we're gonna kind of talk about this, and then we're just gonna kind of ignore it. The sad thing is, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth, which is it's more of a Lodoss game than this is. Actually gives justifiable reasons why it's freaked out over the lore, because it's like, hey, Deedlit shows up, but she at least knows all of these people that are still showing up in this world, and the problem is the world is falling apart around her, and she's trying to figure out why. This is just, hey, you're back from the dead, do shit. Oh, I'm not even gonna give you, like... I'm one of the original 6 heroes. I've got some magic shit laying around here, but I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm just gonna make you, you know, wish you were dead again. Did I get the... Yeah, I did. Okay. No, pick up the lock. Naked. I'm Emperor Naked of Marmo. Fighting these creepy little pixie things.
You know, since you mentioned, it's really weird that, like, you're playing a canonical character, and yet it still asks you to name them.
Yep. Well, because the whole thing about this is for people who never watched the anime, which I don't know why you would get this game if you didn't watch the anime. Like,
I mean, it happens.
it does. But yeah, there's so many, it's like, why... Yeah, there was the SNES game, but that at least followed the story of Lodoss War. This is just side shit, left and right. The SNES game is like, hey, we're even going to touch on the story of the original 6 heroes. This is... What anime? What are you talking about? Shut up. I also hate having to constantly adjust the camera angle to find out where I can go in these places that do not have, you know... Like, okay, what's a walkway? Because this all just looks like lines of bars to me at a given intersection. Would you all kindly stop that? You creepy little pixie thing. Okay, look. Save point.
No, if it was done well, it could have been interesting to have, like, you know, a game expand on the lore instead of just, like, retelling it. Especially if they had, like, the original manga writers, like, write the story for it. But I don't think that kind of thing... If it has ever been done well, it's very uncommon for it to be done well. Because, like, The Matrix tried to do that kind of thing, too, with, like, the Animatrix and Enter the Matrix as side stories, which kind of worked, but still not really.
Yeah. Well, what gets me about this is, okay, so the entirety of the Lodoss War series is basically someone's tabletop RPG. It is D&D, second edition. Like, you can find these characters' character sheets for, like, the playable heroes. So, like, Parn, Deedlit, Slain, all of them. You can find their character sheets, like their original character sheets. They are posted online. It's trippy. And, like, I don't know about you, but when I gamed for a really long time in high school. Like, from middle school to high school, I was either running or a part of at least 2 tabletop RPGs. So, like, there's more than enough story to cover. They could have done a game talking about the original 6 heroes, and you could still play as Bell. They could have had this be the game of Bel's rise to, oh, well, I've got to, you know, I got to become the barbarian king and, you know, get a sword that's gonna be badass. Like, they could have done that. That would have been... But, like, this just... there's so much to it that just raises questions of... Especially if you're going to do this, you're going to play as literally one of the villains. This is not one of the characters who was considered a hero in the main story. He was a hero at one point, and then ambition kind of took over. So, like... you could have at least made the game, if you're going to be in this time frame, follow one of the actual heroes, or you could have made it where this was the time where he was a hero, before Ambition took over. Kind of like how Berserk for DC was, as most Berserk games, target odd slices of the overall audience. They had more direct input over the old Lodoss War, PC98, Sword World games. Yeah, none of those have been tried. There's a Lodoss War tactical RPG on the Sega CD that I've been waiting to see if there's going to be a fan translation for years. And sadly, it doesn't look like we're going to get one. But like, I kind of want to see if like the Shining Force team would be able to tackle that next, because I know they just released the newest patch, but I also want to say that they were getting to a point where it's like we're almost done, like we're reaching the point to where the only things we can do left are like quality of life content.
Speaking of Berserk, there was a Berserk game for the Dreamcast, right?
Yes.
That was actually fairly decent, I think.
It was alright. Like, I've played worse games. I actually don't think I have it on here. Should probably fix that.
I have to imagine that, you know, someone had to have played that and went like, you know what, this is alright, and then watched the anime from there.
Alright, I'm gonna kill the guy shitting fireballs at me. The guys throwing axes are also kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, you should have been dead. Stop with that. Break boxes. Give me stuff. Okay, well, we've reached the Goblin Fort. The Goblin Fart. That is the remaining Saturn feeder. I mean, I'm kind of curious. There's so many teams that do really good. Oh, I can't. Why can't I go in? This is where I'm supposed to go, right?
My friend.
Oh, hey. You'll not be able to penetrate the fortress. Southwest of the cemetery.
Try questioning him with a sword.
Is it the same? Like, I don't know which way is south, because we have two camera angles. If that's the case, that's the guy we talked to was the one south. If not, this is technically south.
It would be helpful if there was, you know, some sort of compass direction indication on the mini-map. There's a map button, right?
Yeah.
I thought they said in one of the tutorials, like, you can press something to bring up the map.
Oh, maybe. I don't know what. Because there were only 4 face buttons.
Yeah, A, B, X, Y, start. And LR.
Hey, I got a claymore. I don't get a shield, but okay. Oh, but 24 points of damage is fun.
Always a lot better in Diablo games when you one-shot enemies.
And of course, I can't open that, because that's one of the You can't open this unless you have a lock. Oh, hey, there's one. There's 2.
There's 3, 4. Ground's covered in lockpicks.
Ring of Power.
+1.
56 okay.
That's a lot of strength.
Oh, hey, there's another one. Come here. Come here.
So by equipping 2 items, you are now doing 11 times damage.
Yeah, the damage formula for this game is broken. Wait till we start actually getting to use. Let's see. X explains statistics. That's great and all. Alright, I don't think I want it that way. Alright, I think we need to go back. I think that's the only house with a goblin in it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, hey! New bad guys. You're blue. Well, you're dead. Hey, that looks like
Some form of progress.
maybe. If I can figure out how to get in there. But I don't think that's where we're actually supposed to go. What's this say? Well, I've got a decoding scroll. Let's just go in. Let's do this. For a serious LP of this game, someone endeavors in breaking it. A lot of subtleties and secrets in this game. There are a lot of guys that like break the crafting upgrade. I actually remember the first time I played it, I had a series of enhancements on one of my weapons that was just like I could one-shot 9 out of 10 things. The 10th thing would likely eat my face. And like that's what do we get? A scimitar. X. Damage 24, crit 1. What do I have? Oh no. 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 We're gonna keep that. I mean, at least the other one lets me equip my shield, but at this point, I don't think I need it.
Most things don't have the opportunity to attack, so... Plus you have a lot of healing.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for everyone to vanish because I apparently missed shit. I missed like 3 sets of keys. It's like, oh, those are just corpses. Nope. They drop worthful stuff. I don't think you dropped anything. I think you're just there. Oh, hey, something that takes 2. Oh. Okay, I was expecting more of those to come alive. which was about to get real bad.
I can only imagine. Well, you find the scimitar here, right?
Yeah.
So the scimitar would help a little bit, because otherwise, fighting stuff that has like 70 health with the starter sword would be really painful.
Yeah. I also love that I can hit in arc. What's that? It's another ring. Accurate ring.
20 dex. Crit up to 6.
I don't know where I'm going, but I don't think this is where it's supposed to be. What? Ring of Toughness. Does that... Okay, that replaces one of my... It takes me to 80, from 80 to 130. Jeez. I think maybe I'll put that on for now.
Did you just take it off?
Yes, I did. Got another set of lockpicks. It's funny, I'm running into all these treasures that need lockpicking, but I haven't run into too many treasures that you can just open. Or break.
I think it's breakable if you try hard enough.
Well, yeah. Those guys just ran down there. They didn't even bother. They're like, no, this guy's got a claymore. That sumbitch has an axe.
He may, in fact, have killed your parents.
Oh god. Did I sent you the Binging with Babish special where he made the Brood Witch. He's like, I have seen the future and it has an axe. I love Babish. Hey, I got an empty vial. That'll do real good when I can get to another one of those fountains to refill all of my potions. You dropped something. What did you drop? A saber. I don't think you're going...
No.
No? 21. That's not...
That's not 50.
That's not 50. Crit 2%. Do you have... You've got a crit of... You could at least have a higher crit rate. Hey, look. Stuff to break. Sorry, my brain seems to have stopped doing the words putting in the sentence doing. I mean... Welcome to Lodoss. Alright, let's get on this way. I don't think it's where I'm supposed to go. Cemetery Path. Yeah, I don't really think this is where I'm supposed to go, but hey. I just killed all three of you in one swing of my mighty claymore. Would you stop throwing axes? How do you have so many axes to throw? I hear footsteps. Someone is near. Help, help.
No matter if God or devil, save me from here.
Alright, let's... Sure. That sword you're carrying. I know that sword. Where did you get? I got it from a treasure. Yeah. Rufus the dwarf. And I imagine throwing Axis. I mean, Axis is right. He's asleep. You could do that. Why are you being kept captive here? Alright, so he's the person freedom is a highly subjective concept. Alright, so we at least get to follow Rufus.
Doesn't remember his name, but does remember where the secret switch is.
Yeah, yeah. And Cemetery Cave.
And we left all these empty boxes around.
Well, there's also an ogre in that. I don't know if I can... Okay, this might be a waste. No, I can't pick the lock to that. I can, however, kill the goblin. Not you. I can't do that either. Oh god. What are you? Probably something I don't want to mess with. I'm just gonna leave. Nothing to do with any of that. No siree. Oh hey, we're in the goblin fort. Great.
Oh, guess you don't need to find that kayak.
And gonna kill all of you. This looks like trying to summon some sort of Elder Tor. Don't want to deal with that.
I mean, isn't that what started this game?
No, you're not wrong. I can attack through the barrier.
What are the crystals?
Mithril. So, the dwarf that we rescued, when we clear out the goblin fortress here, will become our fortress. And the dwarf will build, set up a shop here. And he will use mithril to inscribe runes on your sword, which can make it ungodly powerful. Okay, that looks like you should be able to walk through it. I think that might just be...
Might just be, you know, removed for visibility purposes.
Hell Talisman. Lucky charm which decreases resistance against various attributes. No.
Yeah, alright.
Minus 20 to all your base stats, but hey! That's a whole lot of no. Well, I think that cleared it out because I think he was the boss of the area.
I think so.
Because I think one guy just outright died.
Belt.
Clothes belt.
Another 100 HP.
You know what? Sure. I've still got 200 HP, and I've got 20 death. That's... Stats mean nothing in this game. Number creep is all that matters.
Well, I mean, also, like, within the first little bit of the game, they give you enough bottles to fill your health up like 4 times.
Yeah. Which is kind of neat, because, like, there are a couple of times it's just like, hey, guess what? You're going to get wrecked if you get swarmed. And sometimes you don't really have much control of whether or not you get swarmed. Oh, hey!
Well done.
Well done,
Naked.
Mana
Cutscene!
sends demon skill
CGI!
on my behalf, that the far off draws near, and that the past is
Yeah, I love how in the anime, Wart is the greatest sorcerer in the land.
goddess.
And he's like,
Goddess
well,
vanished long
I wish I could get involved.
gods.
I'm old. It's not like I don't have earth-shattering magic capabilities. I'm just gonna let the world fall into chaos.
It's the resurrection of the evil goddess, as I am today.
Alright, yeah. We're just skip that, because it's also almost time to end the stream. I get magic. Recall. I will now be able to transport here to this place.
Legally distinct from Book of Town Portal.
Or Scroll of Town Portal.
Oh, map. Try the big map. See what it looks like before we quit. Well, still no compass directions.
Oh, hey, there's a map of the area.
Yes, you're a wizard, not a sorcerer.
You're not a wizard, Harry. You're not a wizard naked. The hell? What? Oh. About to say, am I just gonna have to hang out here and make my way back to the fortress, or you're not gonna let me leave until I talk to you again? The old dwarf Rufus. Talk to him. Oh. Well, now I've got minions. Goblins that don't want to kill me.
Well, you killed the leader goblin, so now you are the leader goblin. There's the dwarf.
Doomblade. No, I don't. I want to see what are the stats of something called a Doomblade. 14. No, I'm gonna put these in the chest. I can't put them.
Maybe you just can't put the Doomblade away?
Maybe. Yeah, I can't put Doomblade away.
Hey, you seem to be fighting against the evil goddess.
What a gift. Stashed all 3 unlocked iron boxes in the fortress dungeon that you passed on the way here. Oh, so I gotta go. Okay. Fetch quest. Wonderful. How about you just give me the suit of armor that's here? Is that armor? Yeah, that's a. There's 2 suits of armor. Just give me those. Shouldn't the non-hostile goblins have some sort of mark? You would think. But the only marking is I can't kill them because they've got an invincibility shield. Rally the troops, you say? All right, on that note, I'm going to end in this creepy-looking demon summoning circle. Yeah. You
know, what it looks like in the context of a video game is a hub circle.
You might be right. I'm pretty sure you are. I'm pretty sure that's for all of the main dungeons and areas that you can go to. You can learn that from the goblin event that happens if you attack the one in the house earlier. Oh! Well. Just murder goblins. I've got a claymore. That's just what I do. Anyway, thank you all for tuning into this live stream. Even though it didn't quite work out the way it was supposed to, it was still very entertaining with creepy bug Jack the Ripper leading with his penis and whatever the hell this is.
You know, a naked man wandering around killing goblins.
Yes.
With his sword.
With several swords. Wish everyone a good evening, Bones, with your fantastic mustache. Look at that mustache. I love it. I love it. It's so ridiculous. And of course, kitties. Come here, Rowan. You're gonna say goodbye to everyone. You're gonna say goodbye to all the internet because the internet loves you. Oh God, stop wiggling. Come on. There you go. Hey, doofus. Look. Look. There you go. Say goodbye to all the nice people. Tell them that we will be back next week. Same hat time, same hat channel. Oh, but the itchy chin. Oh, that's making it very difficult to communicate with the people.
Same cat time.
Same cat time.
Marauder
yes.
and 2 cats.
Rick and 2 crows. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. It's been a fantastic stream. I will be back next week, same hat time, same hat channel with another live stream. I don't know what I'm going to be live streaming. I figure it out by the seat of my pants. So, yeah. But till then, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, wear a mask, get vaccinated if you can, all that fun stuff. And try to take joy in the parts of life that you can because the world's on fire. So with that, I will see you all next week. Or if you stick around on my channel to watch my Let's Plays, I will see you when the next video uploads. So, bye.